I lost a month, and then I started a sprint. The designs are working well. I'm running out of time. That said, I'm happy with how this is turning out. And that will fit into the spy case. This is the classic. I will have the tactical, or not, in a week. You guys stick around for that. This video will be quick. It'll be all about woodwork. No pomp and circumstance, just showing you how I built this. Stick around. Couple things you gotta have. There's a 3-2-1 block for setting up the tools, setting up your gaps, and just a regular square. So I got my joint set up nice and tight. This part's actually critical. I've left everything square up until now. Now I'm drawing the edge of the guitar, and that's my neck, 43 wide, tracing up to about 55 wide at the joint. and about 66 wide at the end. And that line needs to be straight. So after a little bit of planing and sanding and stuff, pretty happy with how this taper turned out. And testing my joint, that locks in pretty tight, and I don't have any screws or magnets or nothing. Yep, as I expected, this is going to have to go into the category of close but not quite. And I don't even think I need to take a 16th off, but as you can see here, a little bit of rattle. And it's not just these pieces. The main longitudinal is out of alignment. Really should have used an alignment pen. I knew that. That's the amateur part and amateur luthier. Alright, we'll go fix it. So the most unusual thing about this guitar right now is its neck pocket. And it's a lot of work to get to this, but I will tell you what, that's no fasteners. That sucker is tight. Rotates out nice and neat. Well, setting up the route in the truss rod channel. Using a template I built before, I'm going to cut it short this time because of the length of the neck and the headless nature of this. Show you how that's going to work later. Okay, now we'll see if it can fool me 3 times. Didn't pin the first time. Didn't pin the neck for the first layer. Second layer, pins. I'll put the pins where the dot inlays are going to go. So later I'll be able to cover those up. You'll never see them. That holds my layer down and keeps it all together. We'll see. Okay, so I'm starting the fret slotting process. I'm doing this early. Doing this before I've carved the back of the neck. I've done it before I'm radiusing the fretboard, which is kind of a no-no, I think. Doing that because I got something special planned for the other side, and I need to know exactly where the frets are. I need to have this exactly laid out before I do my final cuts. I'll show you what I mean. Got my fret slotting done. I made several guitars this way. The intonation is really good. Now, why did I do that now? Well, because I'm adding some additional inlay, and I want to know exactly the center. When Ben Crowe says, whenever you do an inlay, whatever you do, don't do something geometric or symmetrical. Well, hold my beer. So, symmetry is a problem, because you get it wrong, your eye picks up on it exactly. So I'm laying this out by hand. I've done a ton of trials getting my straight lines and my end points done. Tell you what, it really starts to feel good seeing hardware go on after working on it for so long. This is the fun part of building a guitar. Too bad I only have 10 days left. So, I sincerely hope you enjoyed that. I'll be working on this throughout the next 7 days. Look for a video from me. You might get a concession speech. Matter of fact, if you get one of those, watch that, because I'm going to have a good time with it. Otherwise, if I finish this sucker, vote for me. If I don't finish this sucker, I'm going to give you a list of people to vote for. And there are some great guys out there. Till next week, be safe.